Oryx. Oryx is a genus of antelopes that includes 4 species: the gemsbok or southern oryx, the scimitar-horned oryx, the Arabian oryx, and the East African oryx. These antelopes are characterized by their long, pointed horns, which can grow up to 120 centimeters in length, and their distinctive coat patterns, which vary from species to species, but generally feature white or light-colored fur on the underbelly and darker fur on the back and sides. Oryx are well adapted to life in arid and semi-arid regions, where they can go for long periods without water, by extracting moisture from their food, and by minimizing water loss through evaporation. They are also able to tolerate high temperatures, and can survive in areas where other animals would struggle to find food and water. Unfortunately, several species of oryx are listed as endangered, or critically endangered due to habitat loss, hunting, and other threats. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these animals and to ensure that they continue to play their important role in the ecosystems where they live. Sure, here are some interesting life facts about oryx. Number 1. Oryx are herbivores and feed on grasses, leaves, buds, and fruits. They have a specialized digestive system that allows them to extract moisture from their food and survive in arid environments. Number 2. Male oryx can weigh up to 240 kilograms and stand about 1.2 meter tall at the shoulder, while females are slightly smaller, weighing up to 200 kilograms and standing about 1.1 meters tall. Number 3. Oryx are social animals and typically live in small herds of up to 20 individuals, although larger groups have been observed. Within the herd, there is a hierarchical structure based on age, size, and dominance. Number 4. Oryx have excellent eyesight and can detect predators from a distance of several kilometers. They also have sharp horns, which they use to defend themselves against predators such as lions, cheetahs, and hyenas. Number 5. Oryx are known for their ability to survive in harsh environments. They can go for long periods without water and can tolerate high temperatures. They are also able to regulate their body temperature by using their large ears to dissipate heat. Number 6. The Arabian oryx was declared extinct in the wild in the early 1970s due to overhunting, but was later reintroduced to the wild through captive breeding programs. It is now considered a conservation success story, with populations in the wild numbering over 1,000 individuals. Number 7. Oryx are an important part of the ecosystems where they live. They help to maintain the balance of grassland and desert ecosystems by controlling the growth of plant populations and providing food for predators. Oryx face several biological challenges that are associated with their adaptations to life in arid and semi-arid environments. Here are a few examples. Number 1. Water conservation. Oryx are adapted to survive in environments where water is scarce, and they have several physiological and behavioral adaptations that help them conserve water. For example, they have a specialized digestive system that allows them to extract as much moisture as possible from their food, and they are able to concentrate their urine to reduce water loss. Number 2. Heat tolerance. Oryx are able to tolerate high temperatures, but this comes with the risk of overheating. To prevent this, they use their large ears to dissipate heat, and they are able to increase their respiratory rate to cool down their bodies. Number 3. Predation. Oryx are preyed upon by several large predators, such as lions and hyenas. To defend themselves, they have long, pointed horns that they use to ward off predators, as well as the ability to run at high speeds for short distances. Number 4. Habitat loss. Oryx are adapted to live in open grasslands and deserts, which are increasingly being converted for agricultural or urban use. This habitat loss has led to a decline in oryx populations, as they are unable to find suitable habitat to live and breed. Number 5. Climate change. Climate change is expected to lead to more frequent and severe droughts in many areas where oryx live. This could reduce the availability of water and food, making it harder for oryx to survive and reproduce. Number 6. Hunting. Oryx have been hunted for their meat, horns, and hides, which has led to population declines in some areas. Although hunting is now heavily regulated, it remains a threat to oryx populations in some regions.